Alright, good evening everybody. My name is Jason Wiley, and tonight we will be summoning the Great Old One, the mystical Great Cthulhu. Alright. Huzzah! Thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you so much. How you doing, Amanda? One second here. There it is, okay. Alright. Oh. So we are just going to start from the beginning here at Pierce Investigation Agency in Boston. But how's it going? I say, yeah, again, this is not my first run through of this. This is like my 6th or 7th. But again, I really do like this game. It's a lot of fun. The story's good. Oh, that's right. You're leaving on your honeymoon, correct? Ooh, fun. I'm just gonna skip this part. As he crawls up, hands bloodied, and he sees intestines across the floor, wonders to himself, how did I get here? Starts moving slowly. But yeah, I'm doing good, just kind of the usual work. Finally able to get back into streaming now since things in life have kind of settled a little bit. Unless we have found a lantern. Can I please grab the lantern? Ugh. Apparently not. Okay, so I can pick up that one. Oh, it's saying I needed a lantern for that. Gotcha. But cool, I'm trying to remember, where are you going for the honeymoon? Creepy monster. Ooh, oh, that's right, because, yeah, in Disneyland for October, they, like, make it all spooky and, yeah, fun! Sounds like a lot of fun. Is it really?
What a putrid offering.
You. Ew.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I just gotta say, I love the deep voice they got for this. So spooky, so creepy. It's good.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Actually, I'm gonna do one thing to change this destiny. I'm curious how.
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader.
Yeah, because you got one bookshelf full of books.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Yeah, no, it's not. Courage is charging. That's where the courage is.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
But it still attracts cases, nonetheless. You at least got work.
I have business here to attend to.
Do we? Do we, though?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Ah, poor old sod. Yeah, music's a little bit much. Alright. Nice and quiet.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against the private detective who's got proof against you. So it was very much he blackmailed them. Interesting, so...
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Gotta collect your personal information again. Actually, that came across southern. I cannot do that kind of accent. A filling spot hidden is the net way to go. Definitely wanting more of the occultism because my goal is to go insane. I want to hit the maximum insanity scale. I got 2 CP left. Yeah, I'll do strength because I know one of the sections here. Okay. We'll validate it. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
I feel that.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
Oh,
But
really?
are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself
Sure.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to
Second,
me, it means you're
the not deadbeat.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want
single
you to
painting.
look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
Yes,
I placed a
that's
file
what
on your
he
desk.
said.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Well, let's start with the file then.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label, some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life, there with their only son, Simon. Charles did it.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Yes, but you needed to have standing in order for me to accept the case, because if he found it as if he didn't find out was worthy, or if it wasn't just, it is then his job to deny such a job, so that way he can actually keep himself open for actually a more profitable and better venture. That is why he says, okay, yeah, I believe there's something more than meets the eye. And then he's just being a jerk.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Tell me about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You're asking the wrong guy.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
All right, let's take it.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Basically, he
Something's
knows.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Basically, he knows he's got him in a corner. He's like, yeah, I know you're going to accept the case, whether you like it or not.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a sea monster right there. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left behind by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature, still ornate the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysteries and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. AKA Cthulhu. Because Cthulhu is basically the priest.
All I have to do is go to the port.
Priest of the Great Old Ones.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Natural sciences, linguistics,
Same
archaeology.
thing. I can close that. Done that. I'm gonna pass on the whiskey.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effects have been wearing off. Very, very interesting indeed. Yeah! Increase my medical skills. Edensburg aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world, and details the symptoms and suitable treatments. Very well, my office. And off we go! Off to Darkwater. Just so you know, I'm going to keep playing. If I don't get one thing, I'm going to just not restart, but I'm going to save and resume from there. See if I can get it. And that is to get to the grate that is underneath. Because again, I'm aiming for total insanity. Because it's October. Why not? Because again, I've seen I think I've lost a little bit of sanity, and I have summoned Cthulhu, but I haven't gone completely insane. So I want to see what that's like. So that is the goal. Because sanity's overrated. Focus Home Interactive presents a game by Cyanide Studio.
We're almost there.
Call of Cthulhu. I actually got a good bass right there. Cthulhu. Ooh.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
So immediately he walks off the boat.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
So it's landlubber, not lover? I feel like I have been wrong all my life now. So let me just do this. And save? What?
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Too bad.
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now,
Doesn't sound
please,
friendly.
allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. That
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
I see a crowd over here. Let's go investigate.
Can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk. There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir
Nothing for
us
you
up.
here either. Beat it.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard.
All right. Got some sketchy individuals.
Hey, be Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
So, no prohibition around here.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Because she's right over there. Well, okay, sorry, camera. Right over there.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
True. Good point. Enough has been said about it.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Return? Find out about Darkwater. Need to find out about the area. Oh, no, never mind. That's where I was. I'm looking for
Do you know
Warehouse
where
36.
this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Rituals.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Sacrifices.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. He's just creepy.
And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here.
It's like they have all the exact same character design, just no facial hair, just mustache and beard.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Say, that one sounded like the same voice for the captain, the police officer.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
You killed the mommy.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys, I would spread them and fly home.
And there's this dude. He's got markings, tattoos, designs.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
The Necronomicon. And also, I just noticed his last name.
Ah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
No,
we should
Drake.
let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Chanty. May 21st, 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. He had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The citizen that... citizen? The fish that is already being called the miraculous catch. Covered the whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the sides of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of the whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshops, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the dock. A special evening at the Stranded Well. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all staff of the Stranded Well invite you to an exceptional and free-tasting evening. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said...
That, my gosh.
She will do it again, you know.
Oh.
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Alright, kinda.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Alright, fine. Now curious what's in there. I wonder. Ah, that's right. There's no jump in this. It's all just walking. Alright, to Captain Fitzroy.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I was wanting to ding it.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. And that would be her over in the tavern.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Yeah, you can see the hooks inside. Aha! The Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. The second volume teaches ethics and good practices to medical staff. And then we throw it out the window. Okay. Get up the stairs. Rummage through the drawers.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is poising on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Ah, a true sailor. He's not a true sailor until he has a peg leg. And nothing in there.
What a macabre souvenir. What a macabre souvenir.
Okay. I think that concludes everything in the... Dude, what's with you? You're not taking care of your shack. Let me take a look around here. Up there's the Scylla. Okay.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
The documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Of course. How dare you?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
So who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Too late.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph.
Look at
One
this
of the man in front of the
photograph.
boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was
Yes.
you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Oh, that's what was up there. Okay. I saw the killer whale on the wharf. What is that about?
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed
Killer
it?
whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Try me.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
I have
You're
heard of
talking
those.
about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Return. What is this miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Are you dead? Return. Ask him about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
The Hawkins.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
All right. I
shall be on my
about it.
way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Time to do some investigating. I have a couple ideas.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Look, a fisherman. Yeah. He smacked me in the face. Let's see here. Wait, I got in?
There. Hello, old friend.
Of course, I go for the bottle of whiskey. But I'm not... All that for a bottle of whiskey. So I can drink my sorrows away.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pierce. We have 2 CP available. Last time I'm doing strength. Pierce. Sanity. Darkwater. Blues. Okay. Let us. I'm going to. Game. Well, I can always hit last checkpoint. So let me go over. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Yeah, they needed more lines for that than just the handful they got. You know what? I'm gonna go back in here.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
So now's the time to go. Oh.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
We don't drink when we're on the case.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of the boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
What are bootleggers doing?
This
around
warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Alright, time to be looking. Here's the lever.
The handle. It must come from these old winches.
Ratchet device.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra.
Dang.
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Wait, aha. Cogwheel.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
Up these stairs.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Let's do it. Mount the cogwheel. Mount the device. Mount the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Fingers crossed. Alright. Yay. Game saved. Good, 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 good. To insanity. Oof. A little woozy. Might be hallucinating.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Just a wee bit. There's nothing over there. Okay. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see where they're getting a city from, all that. And here's Vanity. Yeah! Okay. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partially submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence.
This is primitive.
I'm curious. You little blob right there. Up we go. Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Well, that's what we're here to find out, buddy. We've been hired to be a detective, so let's detect! Let's detect and discover what is truly here. Ah, psychology.
What happened here?
Ah, the dude punched the mirror. Looks like ectoplasm.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
I don't want to know what that liquid is.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Mm-hmm. It is.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
All right. Dead fishies.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
And you. And the case is far from being wound up.
You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Aha!
I was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Interesting.
I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Really? Your turf?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
It doesn't seem too far. It's a little far, but not too far. I've lived further away from town. Enter madness. I'm doing my best, all right? Sorry. I like making fun of games sometimes.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Now, why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to go up there?
I think I should be wary of.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I thought the mansion burnt in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Oh, you'll answer all my questions. Because I need to know everything. Because the knowledge is everything that I need. Yeah, this place looks like crap.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You know this place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Nope, let's not waste any more time.
Quickly here. And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
No.
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay. But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
Too bad. Let's go over here. I don't think there's anything over here. I just want to check, though. There was something. A small wooden well. A figurine of a well carved from wood. It's the sort of toy a sailor made for their children. Ah, it's like a deer, but it's a whale. Very peculiar. Now, if it was made out of whale bone, that would be a little bit more interesting. A whale made out of whale bone. Ooh, I have ideas and theories. Not about this, about a book, actually.
Ah! Jeepers. Poe's prophetic raven.
That actually got me. That scared me. Woo.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Psalms 3:5. Oh, that made it easier to read. The raven again. It was a murder of ravens! Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Was it Charles or not?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Then...
Poor kid.
Poor Simon. Alright, now up to the mansion. I think I've investigated everything down here. Oh, wait. There's one thing I have not investigated. I know. Let me go investigate this. Oh, look. There's an axe.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy. And well sharpened.
And then, by the time I get around, the axe will be gone. See, voila.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
That's a big bird. That's a really big bird.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Now I just need to find candles, light the circle, and let Avery die. Or Avery's more likely gonna laugh their butt off. Alright, here comes Silas.
This entrance is still in use.
And this is how I lose my head.
Whoa! Whoa!
There's the axe.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Let's go.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
Coming from
And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
What do you mean?
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
No! I did not want the police officer here. Let's see what else I can discover.
This gate is locked.
Oh, shocker. Okay. Ooh, a chair.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Means he likes to get wasted. Ah, here we go.
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Oh, what if I took the axe and killed him? You know what, actually? Let me see if I can do that. Because I'm curious. I'm gonna go as insane as possible. Take the axe, slash him. Or I'll get slashed. Oh, nope. Never mind. Not gonna be able to. They should have gone for the axe. But then again, I don't want to be that kind of a jerk. And then he would have arrested me.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Oui.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Oui. Who said anything about you coming? I do this alone.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
You're gonna die! We're loading, and we're loading, we're loading, we're loading. A second. Alright, enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Someone's been here. Oh, wait. Now. Spot hidden. I don't need eloquence at this point. I really need spot hidden, psychology, and occultism. Like, I'm done with strength. I don't need strength for anything else. I'm done. No, they're painting us, not Silas. Ew.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
So bright! Okay, there we go.
What kind of meat is this?
Weird octopus.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
No, I don't want to eat this weird octopus meat. You will eat it and you will like it.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat, or something else?
Charles, please, please, this
Something
meat is
happened
disgusting.
at this table. An argument?
You're acting irrational. It's because you ate the meat. We're not going to eat the meat.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's supposed to be kind of like a jungle.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
Bum, bum, bum.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins, aka the pyramid. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Cthulhu!
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Everything. We find everything. First off, body outline.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
So he's the only one that died. The poor kid.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Why, hello there.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
They threw him onto the table. He threw her onto the table. Oh, this is the
If
painting.
the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
'Cause it's enchanted by Cthulhu magic.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yes, he was. That is why everything is as it is. He drinks heavily, hallucinates, believes in the cult of Cthulhu.
Did someone escape the fire?
Charles Hawkins. Or is it Sarah? Oh, plot twist.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
This dude is on fire.
And the boy.
He's the only casualty.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
1 sec. It's official. The police botched the investigation.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
First off, someone
I
had too
found
much
a
to
bottle
drink.
of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
The bodies were displaced.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Very suspicious.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
And someone escaped the
Seem
fire.
at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
If it was Charles,
they would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Got 2 more points. There's spot hidden. Just spot hidden, then I'm going to psychology. I need 1 more point.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
That's why I didn't want you to come. Plausible deniability.
This door is locked.
Rat! History of Medicine. The 18th volume. 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influences of holistic medicine or medicines from continents considered inferior.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
What do we do with a drunken sailor?
This
What
door is
do we
blocked
do
from the
with a
outside.
drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Creepy.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. A classic, especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Very, very peculiar indeed. One sec, I forgot to check one thing in here. Gotta go up the stairs. Nothing in those bookshelves. This one.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Aha, the human body, a comparative analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. AKA, it's very basic and simplistic. Oh, I need one more, and then I'm at the next tier for that. Darkwater. I'm just gonna get rid of the exclamation points. The occult. Clues. Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Inventory. I gotta keep. Okay, cool. That is all. Okay. Let's start over here. Oh wait. Aha! Nope.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Interesting.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Makes sense. Let me see. Here, yes I did. What about now through here? Oop. Aha.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Very interesting.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
Yep, okay.
Her style sure is recognizable.
Nope. Yep.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I actually have that book.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yeah, it's actually the story of Captain Nemo. It's, I still need to finish reading it, but overall it is a good story. It's a classic, nonetheless. A crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Let's whack people with the crowbar. You ugly kids, get off my property. Okay, just gonna double check. I think I did get everything down here, but I'm gonna double check now that I have a crowbar. Yep, already did that one. Alright, let's go and investigate.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respects. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I'd be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard.
Locked. The boys' room.
Here we go. Very much reminds me of Will from Stranger Things.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Into the book.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
1 sec, sorry.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Oof.
What was wrong with this family?
He was seeing Cthulhu in his dreams.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
You are correct, dear sir.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire have been a result of an argument? Oh, wait. How did I crouch? Yeah, I got the main hidden thing. Should be. Aha! Office key. Uh-oh. Found the summoning circle. And I like...
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
I think summon.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Okay. Painting Boston Client for JF, Boston Client, painting for FS Exhibit. Painting for JF, painting for FS. Austin, FS. Dr. F, painting for AD, $500, and it's been returned. FS Exhibit, Dr. F treatment. The Shambler gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. The door is blocked on the other side.
I think that's everything in here. Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
I saw the movement. Not going in there yet.
What will her room reveal about her?
Everything else. No, but I've already got the room unlocked.
Barbiturates? Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as depressants of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. There's something in here. Here. Nope.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh, here it is.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
All right. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 7/21/24. Whoa, this is almost 100 years old. Dang, I just realized that's almost 100 years old. Gosh dang. Okay, 75 milligrams of amibartiol sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, take to Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose.
Yeah.
Was Sarah violent?
So maybe it's Sarah, the one who's attacking. Okay. Actually, sorry, wrong button. Kennedy. Lose. Okay. Darkwater. The occult. Oh, this is when I get my lantern. Very good, very good.
You! Stop!
I missed him. Guess I'm supposed to chase after him anyway.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Woo! 4 CP. Guess what? But bam! And now into psychology! Yeah, I'm not going to touch eloquence, not touching strength anymore. Gotta put one there, and then I'll start working on... Actually, I need to bump this up a little bit more. I need to get this to like 45, 50 before I start going to the others.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the end. This panel is movable.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem very close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another... As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Seems like this came from a log.
I'll come back to it. I know what that's for.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Yeah.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yup. Oil refilled. Huzzah.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Do nothing.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Okay. Where is this hidden item? Ooh.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Huzzah. Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Huzzah. Okay. What we need...
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north, 53 west. But...
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Yeah. Like 33 north.
Looks like it worked.
Right there.
Well done, Pierce.
Let's go. Deeper into the abyss. Chapter 4. Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion. I think I missed a sanity and Sandy point, but not sure.
The secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
My guess is going to be Charles, Fitzroy, and Fuller.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Probably this thing.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Seem to be missing something. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Oh, here we go.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
She was eavesdropping. Oh, and there's a hidden. There's something hidden around here. Up, 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 up. Here we go.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Most likely. So bright! What the heck?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
What? Nothing is too complicated. You're just so much of a weakling. Seems like a mighty long fall. Yeah, of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
Yes, correct.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Since this is just getting down here. And it's water. Okay. Let's just keep looking, keep looking. Oh, what else is there before I go through them? Alright, nothing. Okay. Yeah, because that's not sneaky at all. Ooh, spooky.
These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Good question. Oh, wait. Yep.
These buildings
The
seem to have
Kraken!
come out of the water.
City of Rayla. Still locked. But guess what? I have 1 CP. Voila. Okay, now I really actually I might be splitting it now from psychology investigation. Investigation is popping up a lot more.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Wait, time is of the essence? I thought we're just casually investigating here. Okay, so oil seems to be a big part of this. Sure, that one's open.
What's going on here?
Ah, good old-fashioned ritual.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Hey, you didn't do your job, alright?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Oh, wait, okay. This, I think, is the next Sandy point.
A mass grave.
As he looks at a picture, painting of himself. He, like, falls into that massive grave. Pierce, Sanity. Gosh dang it, that one's still locked.
I got it.
Oh, I'm still in it.
Okay. I can't breathe. What's happening?
Because he is claustrophobic, I believe.
No, damn it! I
must find a way out of here.
Here's Kennedy. Wait, what? Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perceptions of reality. Your conclusions are logic and reliable. Oh man! Of course, I am still sane. This is the occult. Clues, chapter 4, inventory, have a lantern. Come on, where's the next insanity moment?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yep.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Yep, ritual dagger. I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded men.
I can't read Latin.
Oh, come on! I'm so close. Now we're back to the dream sequence. Let's keep rocking. Still nothing, man. Come on. Not even oil? There's the door.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Locked.
Yibithink Hupark Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupark Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag. I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Stelbsna Cthulhu Kashok.
I think that's all we're going to get.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Again, this primitive writing. It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
They're trying to sleep because Cthulhu talks in their dreams.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
Two intruders.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Charles Hawkins.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oof. Big oofs.
Ah! My leg! Ah.
Like seaweed. And some blood. Lamp, most likely. Cultist.
Light. At last.
Ooh. Got me to jump a little bit. Chapter 5, Riverside Institute. Ugh. Okay. Think I got everything. This escalated quickly. Yep, called it. Bald dude is Dr. Fella.
Having a seizure.
You will survive. Strong subject.
Dude's having a seizure, and you're like, oh, he'll survive. Don't worry about it.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You're dead.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
How dare you?
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here. You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we. You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no! You're leaving this cell. Please. I don't want him to find me.
This foul gas again.
Okay, so the gas. Guess all I gotta do is wait.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Creepy. Very creepy.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken, and free me.
Big oof. Biggest of oofs.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Yeah, insanity.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What did they do to patients here?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that.
It's the
You must
gas!
stay here. There are 2 men. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay, got my lighter. Well, we're going to take a second.
What does this mean? Sarah. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Paintings are cursed. They'll come for you. Sarah, Sarah, you can't escape. You can't escape.
What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum?
Yes, yes, we are.
What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
One sec. Looking for this. Here's. Gills, okay. This is where. 666. Oh, those need 6. Ground strength, medicine, and the occultism will be discovered throughout the game. So, interrogation. Investigation, sorry, not interrogation. Skills, sanity. There we go. Yay, got the 3rd one. Those are all locked. That is loud.
Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Bum, bum, bum. Stealth and detection.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
Do it again, I'll report you.
Oh, that's right. He is claustrophobic, so being in a room like that. Oh wow, that's not. Right, there we go.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Medical records of Francis Sanders. According to his records, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Not yet.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
What is with this spooky jar? That's a high volt. That's basically a battery.
I can still increase the load. Have I activated anything?
Oh, wait.
I can still increase the load.
Oh. Wait a second. So many syringes. Oh, okay. Check behind. Oh, wait. Ooh, archives. I need to get some sleeping pills.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Okay, Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Wait. Okay, they need to fix some of the writing in this.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Of course.
That Dr. Fuller again.
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Okay.
It's done. Now for the others.
Oh, shoot. He technically should have seen me. Whoa. Scared me.
You there. Hey.
Yep. I got captured. Ugh. What? The asylum dude got me. Because here's the thing. Yeah, he looked right at me. Wave burned around the corner. That man. Seriously! I, like, boom. And yet. Okay. Yep. He gets me. Run and hide. It's all good. I understand. All good. I hate the claustrophobic timer thing. It's all good. Like, I understand lurking. It happens. As I know I've done it many times, so. Okay, let's is down this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
Whoa, too big.
4 days at most. No more. Perhaps, yes. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. That's the problem.
Okay, yep. Whew. Back to electroshock therapy.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Looks like I only got 2 of the 4. Okay, wait, this is where I just came down. Administration. Oh,
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Again, I'm trying to get to the storage. Oh, there it is. Storage room. Please let me pick it. 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 Nope. Gonna need the key.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Or there might be another entrance, another way in. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ah, the pharmacy. Whoop! Not good, not good. Okay, now I can go in. Whew. Okay. Sleeping pills, sleeping pills, sleeping pills, sleeping pills. Oh. Medicine?
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Oh. In. Which way are you going? Yeah. Okay. Whew. History of medicine from the 19th century. The colossal work of an aristocrat from a long generation of physicians resulted in this encyclopedic work of medicine of the past century. More complete than older works, it sometimes mentions in detail certain methods from Asia and Africa. Will you, though? Come on, get across the hall. Oh, I am boned. I am boned. I should be boned. Alright, gotta move.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Oh, he's coming back. Oh. Okay, so it looks like he just stays on that end. Okay, let's thoroughly investigate this side. Actually, then while he's gone.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Okay. Got that. Once he leaves again, go into the other room. Okay. I'll sneak out. Alright, we're gonna sneak into the kitchen. They're onto me, they're onto me, they're onto me. Nobody.
This way.
Yep, you got me. Just darn it. So close. Okay, wait, where am I at? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that.
Who's there?
Your mama. And she's disappointed.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Make me. That's what I thought.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing.
Wait.
The control wheel is missing.
I had to grab that control wheel? Still? Okay. Oh, one second. Okay. Dr. Fuller, I repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you if the equipment is put under too much pressure. There's a risk of explosion. Cool.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The duct.
Oh. Because we want this to explode, right? Come on, baby.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
The last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date, Dr. Fuller.
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, don't.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Okay. Let me see here. Must be deeply creeping along as much as possible. So I need the key. Or sleeping pills. There's a guy doing the rounds. Ah! Must move quick, must move quick, must move quick, must move quick. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Now can I open it? Nope.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Darkwater, clues. Sorry, inventory. I got 2 keys. Key to the guards room and key to the maintenance room. Okay. Oh, another medical tome. Okay. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book for every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the library of a major medical university. It is surprising to discover a copy of such an isolated place as Darkwater.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Got the control wheel.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
Okay.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Specifically, the pharmacy. Okay, perfect. He's gone across the hall.
I think we
Oh.
got a walker.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Well, I've been found out.
Hey!
Last checkpoint. Please that be me talking to the dude. It is not. Easy fix.
You. Yeah, you there. Come in.
What do you want?
I'll skip it.
No.
You want...
Yeah,
You'll...
So,
It's a
I'll
deal.
find...
go.
Alright. I still gotta get the keys again. Oh. if I get the sleeping pills, I won't need it. Here we go. Oh, okay, he went back in there. And to move.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine? Morphine? Opium?
Got it.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Up, I see him. I see him. Right there. Right in the middle. I see you. I see you. And to move. Perfect. Oh, there was a hiding place in there. Let me also get this.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
There we go. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Oh yeah, that's right. Needed this tome.
Shut up. Dr. Fuller warned us.
Oh, okay. I needed that diversion in order to get that.
What carnage.
Wow.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
I got that lever.
What is welling up inside me? I feel
blood in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash. Even behind
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I've been here. Activated that. Okay, let me see here. Got one more, and I got pressure valves too. Okay, this is creeping me out. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All the levers are activated.
Oh, this is just not fun. Like, it's a really cool effect. It really is. It's just, it gets annoying.
Now for the next step. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Sweet. Now I no longer have to go through that. Pressure gauge, pressure gauge. Pressure gauges are up. What about in here?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, I read that.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
I saw something.
You saw nothing! Ooh. That was a little too close for comfort. Wait, do it. Okay, you know what? Let's get the electricity pumping.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on?
Who's there?
Nobody.
I'll go take a look.
Oh.
I saw something over there.
You didn't see anything!
You there!
They saw nothing!
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
I think we've got a walker.
No, no. We have a hider. You guys all of a sudden can see me? You guys see nothing. Investigation. Enter. Enter.
Come on, show yourself.
Never! You will never find me! Mama said look both ways before crossing the street. Okay. I was like, just gonna check something real quick. Okay, I did. Enter the morgue. Cool. Then there's this bit.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Oof. What did they do to
You're
you?
Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only.
Of course.
The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No!
Sanders! What the hell?
I gotta...
I was like, ears, sanity. Yes! I'll read through this in a minute. I just wanted to make sure I got it.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Yes. Of course. Gotta go through the open door.
Damn!
Gas! It didn't sound like... Dang. Sound like... Darn.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
He's alive! Okay. I think that is actually a good stopping point for all of this. So... I will be resuming this next time I stream, so hopefully that will be soon. And alright, so again, thank you for everybody tuning in. I will catch you guys next time. And be safe, and it's October, so I'm going to say a couple things. So happy Orktober for me, boys! And can't wait to stream again, guys. Talk to you later.